Howdy, y'all. Greg C. in Tennessee again. Got another Temu order to share with you. And as I've said in the past couple of videos, no disclaimers. We're just going to get into it. All right, so here we are. Got a couple of different things here. Got 3 different packages that came in. One's got a bunch of stuff in it, and the other 2 are just single items. A lot of these things are coming from local warehouses. So they're a lot easier to, or they get here a lot quicker, I should say. So this is the first one. We're going to open this box here, and I'm pretty sure I know what's in it, but we're going to find out. Okay, so all right, these are earbuds, but these are supposed to be ones that translate for you. But let's see, true wireless Apple's man's. These are supposed to be ones that translate for you. Supposedly, when I checked them out online, that's what these did. I'm not seeing anything that says they do that. I will have to look at these a little more deeply. This is the box they come in. We'll pull these out. Not seeing any instructions just yet. There's the bottom of the case. Open it up like this. So these do have, looks like microphones up on the tops of the earbuds themselves, and it does have a bit of a charge on it already. So I'm going to put these in. They're pretty nice looking. I mean, they've got looks like it's trying to connect to my phone. I will do that at a later time, but it does have lights on there to indicate that it's on. The case does show charging status. It's USB-C in the back. There you go. So I've got a bunch of USB-C cables. Those who've been watching my videos would have seen my last video where I got a whole bunch of new USB-C cables. So I'm going to have to do a little more research into this one. Let's see, there's possibly, oh, yep, there we go. Underneath, there's the USB-C cable. It's USB-A to USB-C. And translation earbuds. Okay, so it does say translation earbuds on it. And it's got a user's guide here. Scan to view product usage videos. So it's got videos you can scan to see the videos. It's also got, let's see, Translator earbuds. So I'm going to check these out. I'm really interested to see how well these work. Obviously, this isn't the ones you see on Amazon all the time. Although it might be, I don't know. Got a cute little manual with it. 2 sides. Looks like it's all in English too. Definitely going to see how this works. I'll have to obviously read the instructions. This instruction booklet is quite a bit bigger. Free talk mode, speaker mode, and touch mode. Translation, photo translator. It's got all sorts of operation. Well, apparently there's an app you have to download. So there is that. So those of you who are averse to installing apps, you might want to avoid these because you do have to install an app. I'm going to try them out and see. And I'm going to put on like Telemundo or something. Something scary like that. Put on Spanish channel, or maybe when the wife is talking to her mother, I can figure out what they're saying. Be interesting. So I'm going to try these out, and before I post a video, I'll put down in the comments or down below here, let you know whether they work or not. So I have to charge them up first, obviously. Although they do have quite a charge already. It's at 86%, so it's actually pretty good out of the box. And it's magnetic, so I could actually feel them being sucked to the case. So unlike some earbuds, these aren't falling out because they're actually there's actually a magnet in there. So it's kind of cool. I will test these out, and I'll let you know. I'll put a little comment scroll on the bottom here so that you know that whether they work or not. We'll see. All right, next thing we got. Another interesting, this is another local warehouse item. Temu is doing that more and more to get these local warehouses. This is, I don't know how well this is going to work, but these are night vision binoculars. 2.5K, which is pretty good resolution. Let's see, there's all sorts of interesting data on the side here. Still image resolution, so 10M, 8M, 5M, 3M, and VGA. Video clip QHD, FHD, and HD. Zoom, 10x digital zoom. Storage TF card up to 256 gig. File format JPEG and AVI, which means they're going to be compatible with pretty much anything as far as downloading them to a computer. Full black observation distance, 0.5 meter to 800 meters. Wow, it's pretty impressive. Low light or daylight observation distance, 0.5 meter to infinity and beyond. Strong infrared spotlight, 7-speed infrared adjustment. Not sure what that means. USB interface is Type C 2.0. Built-in lithium battery, and it does have a microphone. So a lot of interesting. Oh, and it comes with a strap too, so you can hang it around your neck. And let's see what else. So it does have, okay, so I'm guessing it's a memory card reader. So there's a little slot right there that you put your memory card in. All right, and this just plugs into a USB. A lot of video, or a lot of computers already have a reader for micro SD. It also comes with a cleaning cloth, which is a nice thing to have. Comes in a nice little case. Sweet. Comes in a case. Your straps hook here and here. This is your screen for viewing. Let's see. Take it out of the case, and it's got a little compartment on the bottom here. I'm going to open this up, and there's batteries. Okay, and it looks like they're already hooked up. There's 2 of them. It also has a tripod mount on the bottom here, so if you have a tripod, you can place it in there. These are the 2 viewing lenses, or the infrared, I think infrared and actual distance. I don't know, I'm not exactly sure, I'm just guessing. So here's your buttons here for on in the center. It's got your looks like your zoom on the other side. Here's your mode button, so I'm guessing that's to toggle between the different modes, such as like infrared or daylight, or maybe between camera and video. I'm not sure. I have to read up on that. Comes with USB A to USB C, so it's good size cord too. This is a nice long one. The headset didn't have a very long cord. It was like one of those 1 meter cord, or not, like a 1 foot cord. This one definitely much longer. Nice little handy user's manual. It's actually pretty thick. So tells you all about it. Looks like it's in Chinese and English and Spanish. And so it's a thick manual just because it's got about a bunch of different languages. So it tells you about downloading, video recording, downloading the PC, playback, working mode, storage time, card status, battery status. Yeah, it does use a micro SD, so I've got a bunch of those laying around, not a problem. Yeah, there's your manual. Let's see if it has any kind of charge on it. Apparently not. It's not turning on, so. Oh, wait, yep, there, came on. It says welcome. All right, so. And that's, okay, so this is your focus adjustment. As I'm zooming in on my plants, which are right across from me. So this is your focus adjustment here. That's your focus. I'm assuming this is probably the infrared for night. See what the different modes. Okay, so it's it's got the different modes. So if you hit the mode button, so that's, what does it say? No videos. Okay, so it doesn't have any videos. So it's a playback. Oh, okay, so it has a different video modes. So HD or 10M. Interesting. So it's got a bunch of different modes. I'm guessing this is the zoom. I'm guessing. I don't know. I just can't tell what it's doing. Yeah, that's the zoom. Okay, so it goes to 10 times zoom. I can zoom in on my plants and see quite a bit of them. So there we go. Yeah. So this is definitely the zoom in and out. Your different modes. This is for snapping a picture and focus and on off. There you go. So I'm going to check this out at night, so I can see that it works or not at night, which is, for those of you I haven't mentioned yet, we bought a house out in the country, and it gets really, really dark here at night. I have woods in the back of the house, so this will be good for peering into the woods at night to see if there's anything back there. There's probably a lot of wildlife. I know we have deer here. We have definitely a lot of squirrels. I'm assuming there's probably bobcats, things of that nature. So I will check it out, and again, I'll put on the bottom. I'll put a scroll on the bottom, let you know how well it works, and obviously the price. Can't forget the price. So, all right. So I'm going to move on to the next item. All right. So this is handy, especially this time of year. I'm filming this just after Christmas of 2024. So I got this bag. I saw this bag. I was like, just bought, like I said, we just bought a new house. So for the new house, since it's a whole lot bigger than an apartment, we bought a new tree. So I got this really cool bag. Well, we'll see how cool it is, but I got this bag. It's supposed to handle up to a 7.5 foot tree. Whew, this is a big one. Holy smokes. So instead of obviously putting it in the box that it came in, it's one of these Tyvek bags. Oh, it's huge. Golly. This thing's ginormous. You see the size of these bags? They're ginormous. Okay, so got a zipper. It's a really big bag. So yeah, I mean, it's every bit of 4 feet across. This will definitely handle. It's got pretty sturdy looking handles on either side. It's got a little pouch over here, so I guess you can put either your name in there or you can put Christmas tree, because you know people wouldn't know that a red and green bag handles a Christmas tree, especially one this big. This is really big. Let's see. I'll pop up the exact measurements. So, because this thing's huge. Yeah, it's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. So it looks pretty sturdy. The seams are looks like they're pretty well sewn. Oh, it's got a carry handle on the, or grab handle on the end. Oh, got one on each end, so you and a friend can carry it too. Actually, be good for carrying up to if you got an attic that you store your Christmas stuff in. You can easily pull this up the ladder or the stairs, whatever the case may be. Zipper. Let's look at the zipper here. The zipper. Looks fairly sturdy. I mean, oh, it's got 2 zippers. It's got the dual zipper system, so you can do from the other side. Perfect. Cool. Yeah, well, there you go. So this is for 7.5 foot trees. And there's the price. It was actually a pretty good price for this particular item. Wow. So next thing, let's see, what do we got next? All right, so I got some more LEDs. These are the little micro mini LEDs. I've demonstrated these before. These are really, really tiny. I got the yellow ones because I've been going through a lot of these, so I wanted to replenish my supply. I've been doing a lot of work in the model railroads in installing DCC sound systems and lights, and a lot of guys locomotives, so I've gone through a lot of the LEDs, so I had to replenish my supply. So you've seen these before. These are really, really tiny ones. I mean, they're barely the size of the head of a pin, but they work pretty good, and price is not terrible. So these are some other LEDs. These are a little bit bigger than the other ones. They're also yellow, obviously, from the yellow dot. But this one comes with a quick installation guide and some accessories. So it comes with an on-off switch. And some quick connects. So that kind of threw me off because I wasn't expecting that. But there's the on-off switch. So it's just a simple slide switch. And there's a battery compartment, so you can put your button cell battery in there. I have bunches of button cell batteries, so that's not an issue. It's pre-stripped. That's cool. And Got a couple of quick connects. These are handy. I've used these a couple of times. You just slide the wire in there, and then you push it down like this, and when you release it, it tightens up on the wire. It's really kind of handy. These work pretty good, and there's two of them in there. So you put, your LED in this side, and then you hook this side up to your switch, and you power the LEDs. Kind of cool. So I got two of those, and the battery with switch and leads, and 10 yellow LEDs with nice red and blue wiring on it, which is very handy. Huh. And like I said, it comes with the 3-volt button cell, not included. That's okay, I got bunches. Oh, I see. So you can just hook a whole bunch of them up at once, hook them up to the battery, and bada bing, bada boom, you're on your way. That's kind of cool. Huh. Wasn't expecting that, but we'll go for it. There's your price. And there you go, more LEDs. Okay, next thing is going to be, homeowner now. Homeowners need tools. Especially older homes. Our house is about 40 years old. So I got, often wondered if these were worth it, but so it's a plastic handle, as it were, and a little insert. And this is for doing plumbing work. A lot of times you're tightening up some plumbing, you're changing out a faucet or whatever. You need different tools. Need to reach up way up underneath here. Oh, look, it's even got a level on their side there, which is kind of cool. So this has got a insert here, so it'll fit a couple of different connections, and just reach up under your sink, and you can get to places. A lot of times the sink basin will hang down low, and the connections to the faucet are up higher. You can't get to them easily, so this handy little tool will help you get to those. So not really sure what I'd use a level for. I'm sure there's a reason. It's got a little dealy on the end here. I'm going to have to read a little more about this, find out what all it does. It's just a plastic. That's all it is. And then the insert just pops in and out, fits in these cute little slots in the end, like so. I am sure I will get to use this quite a bit because, like I said, older house. We'll probably want to replace faucets along the way. There's the price. And the next thing, let's see, what else we got in here? Oh, I got more things in here than I thought I did. Order is bigger than I thought. Thought it was only a couple items. There's actually a bunch. We're gonna get this one open. I know I showed some LEDs a minute ago that came with some connectors. So I actually bought the whole bag of just a little quick connectors. So I got a packet of 10 or 20. Oh, 20. Okay, so it's a pack of 20 of these little connectors, because I do have a basement now, so I will be able to build my own little model railroad down here. Plus, I am still working at the Tennessee Central Railway Museum, and we do have a lot of wiring underneath, low voltage wiring, which is what those are for. Those are only for low voltage. So I will use those connectors in instances where I want to be able to disconnect something quickly down the road, and it doesn't need to be a permanent connection. Usually lights that are on something that may be moved, so you want to be able to disconnect them quickly and not worry about it. So there's that. Oh, price. Okay. Next item is going to be, I'll open this up. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, I know what these are. Okay. Okay, back to the homeowner thing. Like I said, it's an older house. The construction, some of the construction, there's some problems. Nothing serious. Obviously, we had the house inspected before we bought it. But outlets tend to be a problem in some homes. Some of the electricians or the guys who claim to be electricians don't do the greatest of jobs. So what we got is it's a little spacer. We've got a lot of outlets where the box is too far back or it's not straight. So I got these plates that go between the wall and the outlet, or light switch, either one. You can use it for either one. So these will support the outlet so it doesn't fall back too far, and then the wall plate. I know some of you have seen it before. Older houses, you'll see where the outlet has a gap on the wall plate, or the wall plate, it looks like it's kind of collapsed in. That's because the box that the outlet or switch is in is too far back behind the wall, and something like this will help to alleviate that problem. I'll show you a little bit. Took a video of me installing some of these, and it'll show you just what I have to work with in some of these locations. Some of these outlets are iffy at best. So it's not the outlets are bad. Well, actually, some of the outlets are bad. So we've had to replace a lot of outlets, but just the way the wall box is, some of the holes are too big. So there's a lot of play, and the outlet falls back into the wall too far, and it's just a mess. But all right, so there you go. Those are the little brackets, and there's the price. So I will be using some of those. We'll see how well they work. Okay, next item. Let's see. Ooh. All right, so this is actually a gift. So I hope my daughter, who's getting this one, doesn't watch my videos. I don't think she does, but looks like it's got some Chinese writing on it. It's a fountain pen. Really nice. Oh, it's got some weight to it too. Nice. It's got a couple of different nibs. So these are the different nibs that it comes with. So there's one. And then it's got another one here. So this is more like your everyday writing nib. And obviously, this is your fancy nib for doing all sorts of fancy writing. So looks like the ink goes in there. She knows more about these than I do. I'm not sure how these things work, but that's a pretty nice looking pen. Looks like the top of the neck of a violin. That's kind of cool. Huh, very nice. And it's purple, that was my mother's favorite color. And so there it is. It's a fountain pen, and there you go. This is a mystery. Let's see. This mystery is about to be solved as I get the bag to release what it is. Oh, okay. All right. I know what this is. This is a center punch. Apparently it comes with a second tip as well. Pretty cool. These are handy for a lot of different things, especially if you're trying to find the trying to mount a picture on a wall, or if you want to, well, it's adjustable too. So this one, when you push it down, it actually loads up and it pops when it gets to the end, so it leaves, kind of smashes the end. So it's got 2 tips on it. It's got, let's see, it's got 2 different tips. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Focus, hello, focus. All right, so looks like they're a little different. One's a little more pointed than the other. But you push down on these and they load up, and then they pop when they get to a certain point, which leaves a nice little indentation. Yeah. So you can replace the tip on this one, which is nice. Here's the spring and the plunger. So these, it actually loads up when you push down on it, and then it gets to a point and it actually springs back and impacts the tip. Whoops, which I just threw on the floor again. So it impacts the tip and leaves a better mark, which is kind of what you want. Got knurled edges. Let's see, I'm thinking this is your tension for how much pressure. Yeah, that's a big spring in the back. So it's got the big spring in the back here, and you can adjust somewhat the tension on that. So if you're using a like a softer wood, you want to use a little less tension on there so it doesn't poke right through the wood. Nice little device. Let's see, I got there you go. You can hear it pop, and you can see it makes quite a hole. So there it is. So it's a center punch with a spare tip, which is nice. There's a price on that one. Go add that to my toolbox. Gonna be using that a lot. All right, so I believe that was the last item in this haul. I'm not seeing anything else, so that was the last item. I hope you saw something useful that you like. If not, maybe you'll catch something something you like on the next video. As always, make sure you like and subscribe. Description prices that I paid for everything down below in the description. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. I appreciate everybody watching my videos, and I will see you in the next one.